is 6:30 in the evening time on this Thursday evening, August 2nd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on this Thursday evening, August 2nd, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. 6:30 p.m. on this Thursday evening, and it's 86 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Evening News at 6:30 on this Thursday evening is... Sir Huckabee Sanders refuses to say press isn't the enemy of the people. Dan Cook said Russia continued to interfere. Manafort trial. Bookkeeper says she didn't know about Manafort's offshore accounts. Mother of Mr. Nauer woman believes she may be held captive. Ivanka Trump says she doesn't consider the media the enemy of the people, disagrees with the immigrant family separations. Schwarzenegger calls Trump's administration emissions proposal stupid. In Pennsylvania, shadow of secrecy lifted from decade of abuse by priests. Trump sends deleting tweet urging on voters to support candidate not in special election. What does Pope's death penalty shift mean for Catholic politicians? As it now formally imposes death penalty in all cases. Trump and Kim exchange letters amid denuclearization debts. Iran naval drills underway in mid-tensions with the U.S. Winner of top mathematics prize has medal stolen from him minutes later. Can't please survive border who drowned in the pool. That's a trillion with a T. Apple hits the market with about $1 trillion. Tesla's earnings are not bad, actually. Les Budmer's breaks down on CBS earnings call, but sticks to numbers. Look at that stocks on this Thursday. The Dow fell 7.66 points, or twice at 326.16. That's be followed up 13.86 at 27.22. Nasdaq up 95.40 at 7802.69. Ten Trump administration officials violated the Hatch Act when they expressed support for the President Donald Trump's 2020 election bid, a watchdog said. Russian trying to divide U.S. head of midterms, intelligence officials said. Forecasters predict a slight increase in a below average hurricane season. Large blazes in Northern California may have destroyed more than 200 additional homes, but could have gained more ground than putting it out, a 40D said. Tech conglomerate Cisco said it just Thursday to buy cybersecurity from Dual Security for more than $2.3 billion. Massachusetts legislature lately authorized rates into Zoom in Plainville and elsewhere in Massachusetts. The turnout Wednesday for the burial service of Slaughter men killed in action during World War II far exceeded what many had anticipated was the overtime they expected. Trump rage leads Taunton woman in hit car after confrontation over bumper sticker. Brockton man sentenced to prison in arson file of a multi-family home. Vanessa Clairvaux, 24, Brockton is bringing home a silver medal from the South American and Caribbean Games at a men's 100-meter hurdles. How can NASA return to the moon by making everything reusable? Chief said. Sorry, Elon. NASA says Mars can't be terraformed with existing technology. Chemical reactions could point to the exoplanets that harbor life. FDA did not intervene to curb risky fentanyl prescriptions. Texas doctor warns super strain of the pink eye on the rise in part of the state. Americans' legal opioid use hasn't budged much over the past decade. And man's legs and forearms have to up to dog leaks to horrifying infection. Peter Chill News Time, 6:34 on this Thursday evening, and it's time now for a Peter Channel Sports Spread Sox and New York Yankees square off tonight, 7 o'clock at Fenway Park. Ray Lewis said mostly the NFL's best middle linebacker. Tennessee Titans lose safety Jonathan Cyprian net for season with ACL injury. Cody Garrett only has lip for his rotten old treats, and Anthony Spar hit on Aaron Rodgers will be the penalty this season. Peter Channel News Time, 6:34 on this Thursday evening, and it's time now for Peter Channel Traffic and Transit Check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA red line of Ashmont Branch Express. Delays up to 10 minutes due to an ongoing signal problem at Ashmont. Trains may stand and move slowly as they given a clearance spot the area. On the commuter rail, Greenbush Line train 089638 p.m. from substation Passenger Parts substation beyond schedule. Updates to follow. Kingston Plymouth train 4753 p.m. from substation Albert 5 10 minutes beyond schedule between Quincy Center and Plymouth. And Stoughton Line train 921 6:30 p.m. from substation departed substation 5 10 minutes beyond schedule. And looking at the ferries, they are looking good. Highways and byways in New England in Rhode Island. 95 southbound side, little slow between Pawtucket and downtown Providence. 95 the northbound side, slow between Workland and downtown Providence. Route 4 the southbound side, little slow around the North Kingstown Stretch. Jamestown Newport bridges are looking good, but the Mountain Bridge on the southbound side, a little slow. Out in the Cape, 28 on the northbound side, little slow around the Bourne Rotary on is a little slow. Bourne Bridge on the southbound side, little slow, but a Samuel Bridge on both ends, it's looking good. Route 6 on the westbound side, little slow between 124 and 134 in South Dennis. Out in southeastern Massachusetts, 95 on the southbound side, it is slow from 128 Kenton all the way down to the Ponce Street and Norwood and Hillbridge stand after 495 on the north. Southbound side, so between Rentham and 140 Mansfield. 95 on the northbound side, so between 152 and northbound right down to 495 in the Mansfield Foxborough area. Tonight at the Xfinity Center in Mansfield. There's the Gem 94.5 Summer Jam Concert thing at the Xfinity Center, so expect some delays and around the area of Mansfield and Norton on 140 and 495. 24 southbound side, Subico between 128 Cantonana. 24 in Randolph and Hillbridge after 495 out in Raynham. 495 on the southbound side, also Middlebury Stretch. 495 on the southbound side, slow after from Route 9 and westbound on 135 at Hopkins. 3 in the southbound side, so between the Braintree Split, and 18 in Weymouth and Hillbridge again between Kingston and Plymouth. 120 in the southbound side, so between Route 2 and Lexington all the way down to Route 24 out in Canton. 120 to the northbound side, so between the Braintree Split all the way down to Route 20 and Randolph. Southbound 120 to Louisville Braintree Split. Seventh Expressway, both ends back between Dorchester and the Braintree. Seventh Expressway, the northbound side, so between Mass Ave and Rockaway, both ends 93 backed up around downtown Boston. Mass back eastbound side, so between Newton Corner all the way down to the Pruitt Tunnel. Mass back westbound side, so between Loader and down the Yorks Brand Tolls. 93 on the southbound side, so between 120 and Redden all the way to Naildew. 128 and Hillbridge again on 93 south from Somerville on Zake Bridge and downtown Boston. Route 1 and southbound side, so Charlestown Stretch. Some of the county tunnels are slow go and 93 at the northbound side, so from Stone on at 128 and Redden. 128 on the southbound side, it is so between Route 2 and Lexington on Route 109 in Westwood. 128 at the northbound side, so Waltham all the way down to Linfield. 128 at the southbound side, also Linfield. 3 at the northbound side, so between 62 and Bedford on the Route 113 in the Kingsborough. 495 of both ends back between 93 and Andover all the way to Westford. 93 at the northbound side, so the Bellevue Church and the 110 in Lawrence. And 495 at the northbound side, so between Lawrence all the way down to Haverhill. In New Hampshire, 95 at the northbound side, those are around Hampton Tolls. Up in Maine, it is looking good. In Interstate A789, both ends at 91 southbound side, those are around the Canadian border upstate New York and Vermont. All the way 1555 northbound side, low over the U.S. Canadian border. Mass back westbound side, also before 146 to Millbury. 91 on the southbound side, also Windsor, Connecticut, and 91 hit back in from Windsor Locks all the way down to Hartford, Connecticut. 84 both ends about the Waterbury Stretch. 84 eastbound side, so Denver Stretch. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, so between 7 and Bridgeport. 95 northbound side between Greenwich and Bridgeport, and 95 southbound side, so between Stamford and Greenwich. Headed towards New York City, and 91 northbound side, it is so between Middletown and Hartford, Connecticut. And 95 on northbound side, those are Route 9 and then Old Saybrook, Connecticut, and Hayrick again before 395 in New London, Connecticut. Peter Channel News Time, 6:38 on this Thursday evening, and it's time now for a weather report. And we got a line of showers and thunderstorms. Looking at the radar shows a line of rain, showers, and storms from Middletown, Connecticut, down to Tolland, Connecticut, and all the way down to Southwest Connecticut and Southbridge. And another batch of showers and storms from Millbury, Mass, and Grafton, Mass, all the way down to Marlborough and stretched up to Pepperville, Mass, and a line of rain showers from Cork, New Hampshire, down to Nashville, New Hampshire, and some rain showers southwestern New Hampshire, and rain showers from Amherst down to down to Springfield, and some heavy band of showers and storms around Windsor Locks, Connecticut, around Windsor Airport, and a line of showers and storms down around eastern New Jersey from Newark down to Reedington, New Jersey, just west of New York. And time to see where they're going to be. They're headed towards the northeast. Looking at the temperature spread around the region, it is 74 to 87 degrees in Southern New England, 91 degree reading up in Norwood, and 91 in the large mass, and it's in the 70s to 80s in Northern New England, 54 degree reading in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, in Norton, 84 degrees with a humidity of 77%, 2.76 degrees per and 3.04 inches. Rising, so wind southwest at 1 mile an hour. And we have a heat advisory tonight and Friday and Saturday. A few shots of thunderstorms move from late Friday to Saturday. Local downpours will bring gusty winds as well as potential flooding in some urban corridors. Alright, look at the forecast. Goes like this. For tonight, patch fog after 3 a.m. was increased skies, about 4 degrees at southwest spots, about at 7 miles an hour. Gust size 22 miles an hour for Friday. Yes, slight chitchy shots of thunderstorms. Patch fog before today was mostly clouds, high about 87 degrees. Southwest spot 5 to 8 miles an hour. Just based to 20% for Friday night. A slight chitchy shots at that. Patch fog after 20 miles, mostly clouds, about 82 degrees. Southwest spot 6 miles an hour. Just based to 20% for Saturday. Showers of thunderstorms likely made between 1 and 3 p.m. Thunderstorms with heavy rain. Patch fog between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. was mostly clouds, about 82 degrees at southwest with about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Chest space is 6%. Newbury amounts between quarter of an inch possible for Saturday night. A chance of showers and thunderstorms before 11 p.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Thunderstorms with heavy rain. Patch fog before 1 a.m. was patch fog after 3 a.m. was mostly clouds, about 68 degrees and southwest about 5 miles an hour. Combinating chest space is 40%. Sunday, patch fog for 7 hours. Mostly sunny to mostly clouds, coming in about 69 degrees. Monday, most sunny, part clouds, about 9, about 69 degrees. Tuesday, mostly sunny and mostly clouds, about 90, about 71 degrees. And for Wednesday, a chance of showers. Partly sunny and mostly clouds, about 86, about 69 degrees. Chance space is 35%. And for Thursday, mostly sunny, about 86 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Evening News on this August the 2nd, 2018 on a Thursday evening. And a few words. Hope you have a good evening, goodbye today, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for the Late Hour Report. Hope you have a good evening.